ahead, roll them.
Here they are.
Hot Morning Mess.
Mark, check, Chris, check, Deepak, check. Ron Ross, check. Check, please.
Hot 99.5.
Please welcome back to the Hot Morning Mess on Hot 99.5, the very young, the very talented, the very blonde, Jesse McCartney.
Actually, not so blonde anymore, dude. I went to, apparently everyone's telling me the hair's too blonde, so I had it darkened up a little bit.
Did you pull a Mandy Moore on us?
No, not that dark.
Oh, okay. Because that's the new thing with all the starlets. What, Rachel McAdams went dark? Remember? She went the brown hair? My wife's thinking of doing it, too. She's a blonde. She has your kind of blonde hair color.
Oh, well, just took out some of the blonde.
What do you do? Do you go to the salon for that? They just give you some darker
just
low
throw
lights?
a little throw color in or whatever. And
Bet you feel really manly sitting there getting that done.
Yeah, it's something great that I want to talk about, over an interview. Like a big 18-year-old strapping young man. No, not really.
A lot of guys get low lights.
Yeah, low lights are the thing.
Right.
I get my feet manicured personally. Hey, listen, we want to talk to you about what's going on because you're doing something very cool here. But first, I should mention that the way we do these interviews is that a lot of radio stations line up at once, and Jesse sits in a room, and they set us up with microphones so that, he can knock out, 25 interviews in a row.
Pretty much.
And we got to hear a little bit of the last interview. I plugged in my headphones. The first thing I heard was Jesse saying, Jesse McCartney's nipple.
I know. What was that? I got to know what that conversation
Because
was.
I guess the last radio DJ I was talking to, the woman on the she was not really with the program. I could tell throughout the whole interview.
Yeah.
And she kind of thought that, because I did this thing called Stripped, where you go online, you check out, I do this whole acoustic performance about 5 or 6
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in just a sec.
And she's like, well, I didn't understand, and she didn't understand what strip meant, and she thought, I don't know what she thought.
You're coming out naked.
I was just kind of messing with her head because she wasn't really paying attention.
The strip thing is very cool. We should mention it. Tell everybody it's like an unplugged acoustic thing, right?
Yeah, it's it's myself, my acoustic guitar player. I also have my bass player who plays upright as well. So he's playing an upright bass, and a percussionist who just kind of my girl Karen, who kind of knocks around on everything. She's an amazing drummer, and it's the four of us. We just do a total unplugged we do 5 songs, and it's just completely just stripped, raw, real. It's really, really fun. Probably one of my favorite things to do is those little intimate performances like that, and it'll be fun. So you got to check it out.
You did an intimate performance here at our station not too long ago with our boy Julian in the Hot Freak Show, and we had all your fans in the conference room, and I remember it was just you and a guitar. It was really phenomenal.
I remember.
Cool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I remember that myself. It's really, really fun to come in and just not, it's like sometimes you're on stage, it's like you want to turn around and scream at the band, turn the hell down, you're so freaking loud, I can't hear myself think.
Nice.
It's good to just relax a little bit and just hear the guitar. So.
Jesse McCartney, who performs unplugged in something called Stripped on our website.
I was going to say, it's important to mention that where you're going to see this is on our website, hot995.com. Click where it says Jesse McCartney Stripped.
Yeah, and you're 18 now, right? So you can go buy cigarettes and porn and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I think last time we talked to you, you were 17.
Yeah, I can do that if I want.
And you can
they all
vote.
want to.
That is exciting.
And I can vote, and I can do a few things.
That's
actually.
hot.
What'd you do for your 18th birthday? Did you party hard?
I did party. I went to a club with a bunch of my friends here in LA, and just had a great time and danced my ass off and just had an awesome time. My girlfriend was there, she was there, and we just had a really fun time.
Girlfriend, you're not supposed to say that. Now all the girls listening are all disappointed and upset and don't want to watch you.
Dude, 9,000 girls just threw their albums in the trash because you said girlfriend.
You don't ever mention the girlfriend. Didn't your PR people tell you?
You sound like you're disappointed.
Chris does like younger men.
I do like the younger men.
No, I'm just playing around. But you know what? It's whatever. It's better that I'd say, I haven't, because prior to this, the last 6 years, I've had no girlfriend. So these girl fans who are, 90% of my fan base are saying, what's the matter with this kid? He hasn't even had a girlfriend. So it's either you're lying to them and you're gay if you don't have a girlfriend for the last 6 years, or,
Ricky Martin.
or they're upset, or they're upset when you tell them. So
is it serious just for the girls? Or are you just having a good time?
No, I really do care about her. She's a cool girl.
You're sweet.
All right, they picked their albums back up and
they're dusting them off.
What's going on with the TV stuff?
TV. Well, Summerland. I don't know if you guys knew or know or what's going on over there in Detroit or Washington D.C. But
I don't know if you
guys know what's going on over there in D.C. But Summerland was not actually picked up.
Yeah, I know. We heard that's
for the third season, which is sucks. Whatever. It's it happens. However, I am shooting a film at the end of November when I get back from tour.
Nice.
Dude, movies way cooler than TV.
Yeah, much better than the small screen.
Yeah, it's... I have to say, I don't know how I'd feel about being stuck on a show for 8, 9, 10 years.
Uh-huh.
It's...
Yeah, steady work sucks.
But
ask us, we'll tell you.
Yeah. What kind of movie is it? What's going on with there?
It's really an amazing script. It's so well written, and it's an indie film actually. I mean, it's just but the way it's put together, I really have. I'm positive that a big studio is going to pick it up. It's just a great film. It's called Keith, and it's kind of like a Romeo Juliet. Kind of really depressing, actually, but at the same time, it's kind of got a.
Wherefore art thou, Keith?
Right.
Yeah.
Are you the lead?
I play Keith. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot,
that's great.
We'll be looking for that. We get a lot of movies here in DC and a lot of those art house type independent
indie films. So. You get more respect.
Yeah, you sure do.
Less money, but more respect.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we know that things are going great for you. We can't wait till your next trip to DC. Please come back and do another intimate performance with us next time you're in town.
Absolutely.
Especially with me.
All right, Chris.
In the meantime, you can see Jesse McCartney stripped on our website, hot995.com. Give it up for Jesse McCartney.
Woo! Thanks a lot, guys.
And Jesse's nipples.
And Jesse's nipples.
Nipples.
It's the Hot Morning Mess with Mark and Chris, Washington's #1 hit music station, Hot 99.5.
This show's as funny as my nipples. Nipples.
The Hot Morning Mess with Mark and Chris.